Alright. So, playing last night. Yeah. Actually, there was rumors of a patch coming. Not yet. Shame. Not a big deal. Unfortunate, but not a big deal. Be available tomorrow. Fine. Okay. Okay, so we are heading into the Elite Four. Actually, you know what? No. It's a silly idea to go to the Elite Four right now. I'll have issues to the Elite Four. Doable. Absolutely doable. But I'd have issues doing it. Let's go start dealing with Team Star. So we're gonna go knock out all the Team Star stuff. Most just get levels. Also, I need to put Tickaton lead. All right. Okay. That. Hold and go to the front. I don't have anybody that's fighting type. Money item to okay. I love how big that hammer is. It's so good. That hammer is gigantic. It's so good. runs up with a gigantic screw you hammer. Like, it's so good. Why can I not send? There we go. So Mousehole does not become a god till level 53. That's very likely to be the level that we're going to kind of aim for. And by god, I mean, like, it becomes very, very strong. I already like Mousehole. I'm looking forward to Population Bomb. Oh my god, it does serve. It's not just something in the picture, it actually does do it. That's great. I'll admit, the car is still very cool. Like, there's no doubting that. There's no, you know, no saying otherwise. This is still a very cool thing. I just am, I'm just still saddened that the car is the main boss for all 5 leagues. Yeah, that don't work, buddy. How's that for an opening track? I mean, you did 5 damage to me. I wonder if Wicked Torque is actually a Viva Vroom ability. Me and my hammer. My hammer do dings. So sorry, Giacomo. Like, knowing what I know about Team Star, I actually feel bad about this. No, I really feel for Team Star. Like, I was bullied a little bit as a kid. And did not really have that same backup that, you know, the 5 of them have. 6 of them, you know, we include Penny. And not at all, you know, talking about the dozens of other, like, it would have been nice to have kind of backup. Some of the friends I had as a kid, you know, I'd like to think of them as friends, but there was a good amount of bullying that came off of them. And it would have been nice to have that same kind of support. And these guys just kind of stick together really good. I think this whole Operation Starfall thing would have been... If they didn't want it to be just completely obvious. That Penny's involved as Cassiopeia. They shouldn't have used supply unit as the excuse for her to show up. Like, supply unit makes no sense. Like, if you have a unit, you know, if we kind of think about that, the fact there's a unit means there's multiple people involved in Operation Starfall, but it's pretty obvious it's just me and Clive. So it's like, unit implies more than one member. And that doesn't make sense with how we have to be the one to take everyone down. If Penny had been named a friend, middleman, anything like that. I don't really actually have a, I'm thinking about type matchups. Thankfully, the fire base will be fairly easy. But I don't really have a good matchup against fire. I'm sorry, puppy. Yeah, we're not gonna get a lot of experience out of this until we get to, like, Ortega. But it will give me something. Kind of curious. I never bothered to look it up, and I kind of want to. What the connection is between these pods. This is my strength. I'm gonna send some steel-type folks on a deal with you. I would have kind of enjoyed, like, fighting through trainers with this. Instead of the way they did it. It would have been kind of nice. I love her collar. Don't like her boots. Love her collar. We're still way ahead of the level curve here. They did significantly less damage than I expected. No, we get to see a little bit more dialogue than we did the first time. Gigaton Hammer actually does. Okay. I'm gonna swap out after this. Is Brutal Swing really that much less potent? I mean, it's 60. Oh, I'm not actually given the chance to swap out. Interesting. Kind of no point continuing with this matchup. Swap out to Mousehold. Oh, come on. Like, seriously, though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap out again. The burn is having my damage. You know, having my attack stat, but it's having damage. By shotgun him. But, like, it's so annoying that it, like, both folks that are physical attackers both got burned that quickly. Yeah, you fire me up, my dude. Go, by all means, give me fire. Given how much lower level this thing is, it is a little amazing that it is able to withstand me like this. I didn't want to be this over leveled, but big damn boots. I love this interaction between Charlos and Mela. Okay, that takes care of that. We'll go do poison next. You know, when you think about the fact that not fact, just this is my headcanon. Because I don't really believe that, like, you know, kids are handling thousands of dollars and, you know, thousands, tens of thousands of dollars being the reward for winning Pokemon battles. It makes much more sense to think that it's, you know, one Pokédollar is 1 cent. You know, which, you know, kind of ends up making a little bit more sense when you think about, some of the prices we see, especially in this game, actually. You know, if you look at, a sandwich in this game, a sandwich is, you know, between $900 or 900 Pokédollars and $1,800. Which, if that is literally $1 to $1, that is, you know, that's ridiculous, right? That is a ridiculous price. But if it's 900 cents, that works out a lot better, because what that means is that, you know, on the low end, sandwich is $9. On the high end, it's 18. And, you know, it's still kind of expensive for a sandwich, but that kind of makes some sense. What that means is that a standard Pokeball is $2. We know that they're mass-produced. We know that they're kind of basic. So, you know, all of a sudden that makes sense. A Revive being $20. But if you think of it this way, we know that when it comes to LP, LP is on a 1-to-1 ratio with Pokédollars. And that means that Penny hacked several $100s to give us. Yep, that's me. I wonder where Team Star gets the money to build these bases. Because, like, a lot of it's just random junk, but there is some stuff in here. Okay, this is just another fight that Tinkaton can take the lead on. We'll ask Clive to heal us up. I love this thing. Like, this part right here. It's real good. And we're still getting the alerts from the last Team Star battles. I'm kind of interested in Director Clavel as well, just kind of how he talks to people. You know, we got this young boy who, you know, if we assume that our character is, let's say, at the oldest 14. Yeah, I think that's a certain level of realistic. But that kid's maybe 8, 10. And Director Clavel sees him here talking to, or trying to get his way in the Team Star base. Which, you know, at best, these are delinquents and truants. At worst, they could be criminals. And Clavel's response to him is, you know, you must have your own reasons for being here. Just kind of treats him, you know, like a, you know, treats him like a little bit of an equal, treats him like he actually, we're not gonna do that one. That match doesn't make sense. There we go. But it's just kind of interesting. Like, it's not very often, I think, that adults treat children as if they have, you know, enough intelligence and reasoning to actually make certain decisions. Which in some cases is absolutely true. Like, there are some cases where there are decisions that's like, I'm sorry, you are definitely not old enough, experienced enough to be able to make the decision that you're trying to make today. But on the other hand, there is some stuff that you can, you know, definitely say, yeah, you know, this kid might actually have enough wisdom to make such standing by your friend, you know, bending what's right. There are definitely kids who are old enough, wise enough, smart enough. I do love the purple digital camo here. So Ortega didn't make just one car, he made 5. Nintendo's going to be releasing a patch tomorrow, apparently. A plague on your house. But there should be a patch tomorrow, and, you know, I'm kind of interested. There's not really much that they're gonna be doing, admittedly. There we go. They're not doing a whole bunch, but apparently, we're gonna be seeing Rank Season 1 start. There's gonna be doing some fixes to some in-game music nonsense. And then, and they've apparently acknowledged the fact that there are some performance issues. Not going to be fixing the performance issues in tomorrow's patch, but, no, there will be a patch. Yeah, I'm very, I find myself very curious. These names, like what Navi means for to be used by this group. It's Team Star. I don't. Is there a star cluster named Navi? Oh. Oh, I didn't know. I wasn't aware of this. So, I wasn't aware of this. You know, I knew of, you know, the constellation Cassiopeia. What I wasn't aware is that these names, Degan, Skedar, Navi, Rukba, and Kaf, I wasn't aware these are actually the names of the stars in that constellation. Very cool. Great, and given what Medivh has said about the, Team Star, base locations being the constellation. It's a really cool detail. I love it when games do stuff like that. Here's another, you know, $70 added to my account. I love that Penny is playing herself and Cassiopeia, and also is also, and both of those personas are talking about a third one. Like, that's just... Okay, so fighting one. Boxes. So we're gonna go ahead, put Armor Rouge in the front. Oh no, it's over here. I still love the... I love that. If I wasn't interested in cosplaying Larry, my second choice would be Clive. God, the amount of work you'd have to do to make that pompadour happen, though. Like, yes, you could wear a wig, which is probably what I would end up doing, is I'd end up wearing a wig. But man, I'm trying to think. So if he's... Think. Let's say he's 66 inches tall. That pompadour... That pompadour is about the distance from his nose to the top of his head. If I remember correctly from art class, and I might not, your head is about 1/6 of your body. So head is about 11 inches. His nose is about halfway up. So that pompadour is about 5.5 inches out. So making, you know, I think, you know, my hand is, I think, about 5.5 inches, thereabouts. So his pompadour goes out that much. A puffer. This portion of the song is just, this is exactly my style of music. Like, I listen to lots of types of musics, but like... This is such my style. So apparently everything I have, apart from Armor Rouge, is, leaked to fighting. Know it, too. That's the problem. Know you are wonderful. I should not have mouse hold in my first 3. Hopefully it's high enough level to overcome this. Very much. I mean, there's nothing that there's nothing they can do against, you know, Golden Go. Make it a proper battle? I wish I could, but you guys don't want to fight a proper battle. That's fine. Mouse hold was just not the right decision here. Not that I had a tremendous amount of, like, choice in the matter, to be honest. I don't think I've ever seen the just barely comment. Constantly and all over. I feel that too. I know how much. Yes. It's you. It's me. At the heel. At the heel. Oh, I didn't realize that her shit's level 55. Gonna leave Armarouge in. Let's see if it can take out Lucario. Ah, no, Dark Pulse. Okay. Okay. I mean, we're coming into this, you know, multiple levels under. So I am somehow a little bit unsurprised. I don't really have a tremendously good option here. Lucario just ends up being, yeah, a reasonably large wall for me. Tinkaton has, you know, some stuff going on. Unfortunately, that one wasn't it. Let's go ahead and max potion our way out. You're enjoying being a lap pup. Like, Lucario just walling us in the biggest way. I think we just continue playing rough. I don't think there's another good option. Oh, good crit. Hopefully, Meowscarada is fast enough for this. That was a crit. That was definitely not enough. I was hoping that that would work out. Okay, so what I would really need against Annihilate is, Ghost or Flying or Psychic. Okay, let's see if Tinkaton can, and get a Gigaton Hammer in. Nope. Okay, it's too fast for me. Okay, Use. Okay, we're gonna have to do a revive here. Let's let Mousehold soak the next attack. Here we go. Ah, I got her. Right. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and you're gonna go ahead and Hyper Potion. I'm gonna get Armor Rouge back to full stacks, full power, because I think it's probably the only. Oh god, she's everywhere. Oh god, she's everywhere. It's probably the only thing I can take out Armor Rouge. Or not Armor Rouge, Annihilate. God, over here. Oh god, she. Oh god, please tell me that she does not get to go first. Oh my god, why? And she one-shots me. We might have to do some grinding. RB way. Go figure out if she wants to go out again. Rose, you want to go out? Huh? Yes. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's what you want? Yeah? We just went out. You want to go out again? Huh? Is that what you're asking for? Is that the thing that you're asking for? Asking to go out?